Inspire is committed to supporting our local chef and restaurant community. We invite you to connect through cooking.
Hey, it's Mike Dubberly from Good Day, Alabama, and I'm going to show you a simple dish I do that's easy on the budget. It's so simple, anybody can do it. If I can do it, anybody can do it. I like a lot of chicken dishes. Those are too complicated. This doesn't require as many steps. So I've got a pork tenderloin. I'm going to show you first how you would do it on the grill. And for those of you thinking, oh, I don't want to eat pork, it's it's not good for you. Well, this is a pork tenderloin, which is different from a pork loin. So it's low in saturated fat. It's only got 2.5 grams per serving. It's low in sodium, and it's got lots of protein. Now, when you buy it just the raw tenderloin, not marinated or any kind of spice on it yet, it's going to come like this, and it's probably going to have like a silver skin. So you're going to want to get your knife up underneath it right there and just rip that silver skin off, all that stuff off, okay? All right, then, once you're done with that, and I'm speeding up the process here, obviously you're going to want to get all that off. I'm just going to rub a little bit of olive oil on it, and you don't have to use olive oil, you can use any oil. And I'm just going to brush a little bit of that on, and then I'm going to put a rub on it. Now, I use a barbecue rub, but if you can't have a lot of sodium, you might want to go with something like Dax, which has no sodium in it. Still has that barbecue flavor on it, so it's still good. So you just get this rub, and you just want to be liberal on it. Yeah, you may make a little mess, get your kids involved with it, it's all good. Okay, I'm just going to get all that on there. Don't worry about making a mess, okay? Get that rub on there nice and good, making a mess. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to sear it in a cast iron skillet, okay? So with this sear, all you're trying to do is get a nice brown crust on the outside, on all sides of this. And so what that's going to do is that's going to trap in the juices. So when you slow cook it on the grill, it's going to be nice and moist. All right, we're going to go put the bacon on it. All right, so from here, got new gloves on, so we're not cross-contaminating. You're just going to wrap the bacon and stick it with the toothpick. Just wrap the bacon right on around the tenderloin here. Stab it with the toothpicks all the way through. And I just used thick cut bacon. I think that works best, the thick cut. And you can choose maple if you want a little bit more of a tangy, sweet flavor. There's several different options you can go with. All right, so now we have this ready to go. All right, so this is gonna go on our grill. So now if you have a gas grill, all right, so you're gonna light one side medium-high heat. The other side you're not going to light at all because we want indirect heat to get this thing slow cooked and nice and moist. So you're going to put it on the side that is not lit. And you're going to turn it over a few times. You're going to check it about every 15 minutes. Should leave it on there anywhere from 30 to 45 minutes. But the way you know for sure it's done, stick a meat thermometer inside, and it should be about 145 degrees. Now, normally for anything pork related, it's going to be 160 or above, but you want it 145 because then you're going to take it off the grill. You're going to set it down. You're going to let it, and it's still going to be cooking itself. The meat's still going to be hot for about 10 minutes, and then it should be just perfect. So it should be tender and moist inside, cooked on the outside, just the way you'd want it. Now, I'm going to show you something different. All right, now I know what some of you are thinking, like, Mike, I live in a condo, I live in an apartment, I don't have a barbecue grill, I can't make this dish. Au contraire, yes you can. The pork tenderloin that with the bacon wrapping we made on the grill, you can make it in your oven, you can make it in a toaster oven. This one, by the way, I got from a big box store, 14, 15 bucks. But you put it in 400 degrees for about 30 to 45 minutes. And again, we're going to stick our meat thermometer inside. We want it to get to 145 degrees, set it out, let it rest for about 10 minutes, and it should cook the rest of the way through. It's going to be perfect. Now, it'll keep that barbecue flavor with the rub that you put on it, or you can buy you some liquid smoke, spray it on top. It's going to get that good smoky barbecue flavor. Now, another option, if you absolutely do not want to eat pork tenderloin, is you can get a turkey breast tenderloin. This one in particular, I got from Aldi, and it was, they're going to range anywhere from $4 to $7. It's not going to be that big on your budget. It's going to serve about 5 to 6 people, and a lot of them come already marinated. Different marinades you can get too. Balsamic, you can get the barbecue flavor, the teriyaki flavor. This one is peppercorn, which I like a lot. This one's already been seared in our cast iron skillet. Again, we got it browned on all sides right here, so it's good to go. Got those juices ready to trap inside. We're going to put it in our toaster oven, 400 degrees. 30 to 45 minutes. We're going to roll it over a few times to get all the sides cooked evenly, and we're going to check back in just a minute. Okay, so the turkey tenderloin has been sitting out for a little bit, and you can see right there, ooh, it's so nice and juicy. Oh, smell that flavor. And you know, it's all a matter of preference. You could go for a lower temperature and let it rest for a while if you really want it a little bit more underdone or medium, shall we say. But let's just take a bite of this, see what we did here. Oh, bon appetit. All right, let's cut into our pork tenderloin, the bacon wrapped one. See how juicy that is inside. Ooh, that looks pretty juicy. And again, it's a matter of preference. Some people might like it a little less done sitting out. It's perfectly up to you. Let's just let's give this a shot right here. I'm gonna go sans bacon here. Très bien, merci.
Thank you for joining Connected Through Cooking. Go online today to learn how you can support the local chefs and restaurants in your community.